Hey guys, here's my 86 Grand Wagoneer. It hasn't started in about a month. So I'm going to show you kind of the starting procedure that most people should be using, which is not pump it as much as you can and then pray that it starts. So let's uncover it and get to it. All right, so we took the cover off. So now let's get it opened up and just confirm that everything is in place. As you can see here, pretty stock full-size Jeep. I mean, honestly, it's stock. There's nothing really aftermarket. If you want to call that aftermarket, that's nothing, no biggie. Everything else is in place. Has the original Motorcraft ignition module. It has all the smog equipment. What I like to do is whenever I just kind of put my Jeep away for a while, I make sure I unplug the battery. So just make sure you plug it back in. There we go. We got power. So you'll see here again, hasn't been started in about a month. So most guys, they'll get in this and they'll start pumping it, 10 times, 20 times. And yeah, it'll start, but most likely they're flooding it. Then they say it smells like fuel. So what I like to do is just get in here. And initially I'll just pump it once. All right, you'll see here. You gotta realize the pump, it's a mechanical pump. So if it's sitting for a month or longer, or even a week or longer, the fuel that's in the fuel lines is gonna go back down to the tank. So it's not there ready for you to start. So you gotta let the pump do its thing. So here, I'm gonna go ahead and pump it just once all the way down and release it. And if this car had been driven daily, then that's all you would have to do. Now, if it has been sitting, then chances are I'll probably have to pump it one more time. So let's see what happens. Battery's dead. So great, so I need to charge the battery and then I'll try it again. So, all right, so this is take two. It turns out I just had it tighten this tight enough. I just placed it on there and it wasn't too tight. So make sure any grounds are tight. That's usually the cause for any kind of shorts or anything, lights not turning on. Not only here in the battery, but in other places. I chose an Optima just because I was tired of corrosion problems. I switched this out April 24, so fairly new battery. So let's give this a shot again. Let's see here. All right, so I only pumped it once. I haven't pumped it again. Where are my keys? There they are. So let's try this again. So that's fine. This is normal if it's been off. So in this case, I'm going to stop. You don't want to kill your battery. So the only thing I'm going to do one more time now is, again, had it been driven daily, I would only do one pump and never two or more. But because it's been sitting for a month or so, I'm going to do one more. So a second pump all the way in and then all the way out. And I'm going to try this again. There it goes. So now it's gonna go through its warm-up phase. I think it's usually like, 4 or 5 minutes. And then it's gonna throttle down. But that's it. You gotta let it do its thing. You gotta let the pump bring up the fuel from the tank, fill up the carburetor, and then get it started. So let's let it warm up, and then I just heard the vacuum pop. That's normal. I mean, if you wanted to turn it down right now, so you don't hear the fast idle. Basically, the fast idle is working right now. So if I want to stop that fast idle and kind of bypass it, you just slightly press on the accelerator. And There you go. It goes into fast idle. It goes into idle. That's pretty much it. So as you can see, the other thing to note is a lot of guys, when it's at idle, they have it really high RPMs. And a lot of times if you have your smog equipment on and you're trying to get it smogged, it doesn't pass because it's running too rich. So even here in about another 3 minutes, it's going to kick down even further and idle even more smoothly than this. So again, it's just about testing everything, making sure it's kind of tuned up properly. You got your fast idle screw in the back. Yeah, there's a lot of things you got to fine tune, but you know, this is kind of how it should start normally. No need to pump it more than twice ever. And again, twice is if it's been sitting for a month or longer. All right, so we let the Wagoneer warm up, took it around the block, went and did a quick errand, and I'll show you how it basically turns on a daily basis. So I don't even pump it anymore, honestly. Once you come in, I don't do any more pumps of the pedal. It should start just right up. There you go. Pull the hood. And now it's idling at normal speed. Yep. So now this is normal idle speed. So yeah, this is a daily driver. When I use it, and when I don't, I just put it away. And it starts every time, even if I haven't used it for 3, 4, or 5 months. So yeah, just make sure you run it. I try to run it every month, but it's been winter, so I haven't really taken it out. Spring's around the corner, so ready to use it. So it's time to give it some TLC and put it to use. All right, guys, hope this helps.